Last year, we told you about the young athlete from the Vibrant Hurley School District who developed cancer in one of his legs. In tonight's Eye on Kettleland, we have an update on Kobee Sherman, who just found out he may soon be cancer-free, but it's going to come with a price. There's a sign outside the Vibrant School that reads, Kobee Strong. It exemplifies the battles of one young man.
In a 2-week span, I was playing 3 games in 3 days at state basketball tournament. And then I was hooked up to chemo 2 weeks later. It's just, life kind of turned 180 real quick.
Kobee Sherman found out he had cancer in his left leg in the spring of 2023.
I mean, it's just devastating. You go into kind of a denial right away. It's just like, you know, this can't be me, this can't be happening.
Kobee had over 9 months of chemotherapy treatments.
And unfortunately that didn't work, and I had my first major knee surgery. So after my first major knee surgery, we tried a new chemo, and that luckily stopped the cancer and made it stable.
The town rallied around Kobee and adopted the phrase Kobee Strong. But it wasn't just his hometown that came to his side. Other communities did too, like nearby Centerville.
Obviously, it's a terrible thing that he's going through, so we just want to help out any way that we can.
The Centerville students filled their gym to write Kobee a letter. This letter to show how much they were thinking about him. They also held a fundraiser called Caps for Kobee. Students got to wear caps to school if they donated money to Kobee's cause.
In these situations, you wonder, what can you do? And your hands feel tied sometimes. This is just something that we know we can offer help to the families and support them, and whether it's a meal out or a little bit of gas money or something with medical bills, we're just glad we can do something.
Kobee says he was deeply touched.
It's crazy to think about. You know, I've always kind of seen Centerville as a rival, or, you know, we go into games and, oh, I really want to beat Centerville. I don't want to lose to Centerville. But then they have such great people in their community, and they do the things that they do. So even when times are hard, we're still one.
During his months of chemotherapy treatments, Kobee says it got to be too hard on him. So he had to stop the treatments. And now he just found out some other heartbreaking news.
I have some progression back in my knee area, which was initially the source of the cancer. And we're going to have to do a procedure that is an above knee amputation to remove my leg, but hopefully make me more comfortable, be able to get around and, you know, get some of the cancer out of my body.
Kobee says because he's in pain and walks with a limp, he's ready.
I'm looking forward to it a little bit just because of, you know, it stinks. You're losing a limb. It's going to be super hard. It's going to be probably the longest journey I've had so far. But, you know, just it's encouraging knowing that, you know, better days are ahead, and that I can walk and do the things that I love again.
After graduating from high school, Kobee is now a student at Southeast Tech, majoring in business administration. But he's also an assistant football coach at Vibrant Hurley.
You know, he played for me for 3 years.
Head football coach Rob Kessler speaks highly of Kobee because of his commitment and courage. He says he hired Kobee for a number of reasons.
You know, what he's shown over the last year and a half is how much perseverance he has, and obviously that's a good thing for young men to see. Going through the battle that he's going through, being able to occupy him, and plus benefit from his football intelligence was a big part of it. And he's just a good young man.
Kobee is so grateful for all the support he's received over the last year and a half. And despite having a long road ahead of him yet, he now wants to give back. Kobee is organizing the Midwest Miracle Classic, where 8 basketball teams will play next January in order to raise money for other cancer patients and their families.
That money's going to go straight to the families on whatever they need. If it's, you know, hotel rooms, if they have to go somewhere else, or if it's, you know, the family just wants to take a vacation to kind of get away from everything for a second, I'll be more than happy to give them the money for that. So I just want to donate the money straight to the family so they can use it however they want to.
Kobee says the Midwest Miracle Classic will be an annual event that he hopes will grow.
I felt support not only from my community, but from surrounding communities, from people from other states. It's just been incredible, and I'm so grateful for all the people that have supported me and keep supporting me because the support hasn't stopped ever since we started. And
now he's got one more step that he hopes will end his bout with cancer once and for all. And thankfully, just like his shirt says, no one fights alone.
I got a long journey ahead, but we're fighting and we're believing every day.
Kobee's surgery to remove his leg is scheduled for October 28th. We wish him all the best.